Boom, baby. Boom. Rise and shine. It's your morning marijuana motivation time. I'm your hostess with the mostest, Marky Saint. Every morning I get up and I'm blessed to do this show. I do it from the heart from the start, and this one's no different than any other day, except for yesterday I had a revelation inside my own life, and that was to trust the process. See, I've been such a grinder for most of my life and goal-oriented that I forgot to enjoy the process of life. See, there's so many nuances that we have to life. Most of it's partially is learning and growth, and I forgot to skip that part, or not skip that part. I kind of skipped that part, and instead of enjoying, I was grinding, and I had to look back into my life and say, man, I don't want to miss any opportunities to enjoy any part of the process. And this morning was a real revelation, or yesterday was a real revelation for me to enjoy the process. It's like everybody wants to skip the hard work part and get right to the gold part, and it doesn't kind of work that way. I started to think of things that take time. I started to think of things like what's your boy Kung Fu Panda talking about how it takes time. You know, you can't force a peach tree to bloom before it's time to bloom. And, you know, I don't have enough patience for these things. And I had to realize in myself that I wasn't getting to enjoy part of the process by doing that. So it kind of bummed me out that I was letting the Viva, the good stuff in life kind of slip by. I was being grumpy. And to all the people and all my friends that get the message, I'm sorry, you know, your boy Saint is always trying to do better by his life. And I didn't realize that I had a stick up my ass and that I had to get that stick up out of my ass so I could be loosey-goosey and be the best saint that I could be. That's all I want for human beings. That's why I do this 5 minutes of shine every morning. I get after it. I go and do everything in my power to be the best human being that I can be. And then I go sponsor other people too and go, hey, here's your morning marijuana motivation. Here's your Saint pep talk. Here's the things that get you back into the game so you can enjoy it more, enjoy the trips more, enjoy the food more, enjoy your friends more, and enjoy this process. It was not easy. You want to stay away from negative things. You want to stay away from the bad times. Everybody wants to skip going through the shit pipe, and that's what I call it, the shit pipe. It's just like that Shawshank Redemption. We've all had to slide through it to get free on the other side. But how many of us enjoy part of that process? You know, the working out with the buddies or watching our children grow. It's the same type of mentality where we're like, oh man, I got a kid and I got to go rush to work, rushed off to work, came back and the kid was grown and gone to college. So that's the part of the process that I'm talking about. So often we get goal oriented and we're myopic, again, that one view, and have the horse blinders on where all we can see is our goal. I'm speaking to myself this morning and I forgot to enjoy the process of getting to a goal. It's incremental, and every time we go for a touchdown, you got to celebrate your first downs, and that's the type of attitude that I'm giving this morning. So for all those that have goals and have objectives that they're doing, enjoy this process, enjoy the bads, enjoy the goods. This whole thing called life is cyclical, and it's all part of our wellness wheel. So every one of us gets a chance to go up peaks and down valleys and into roads and going down paths divided, just like Jack Frost said. And you get these choices to choose these paths, but are you walking it? Are you really living in the now? Did you pause for fresh air? Did you see the flowers on the side? Did you pick a flower and smell it? All of these things add up to us living a blessed and fuller life. And that's what I really wanted for people, is to be full of Viva. And the thing that makes my light shine and makes the Saint Halo go on is this blessing to be alive, even when the chips are down. Blessed to be alive, and grateful to have food, and grateful to have friends and people to support me and keep going. So as I push forward, I know that I'm enjoying this process, and I'm going to enjoy it even more. I really do love my life, and I want you to love your life even more. So every one of us has battles that we're going to have to face. I'm not asking you to celebrate in front of your negatives, but I am asking you to acknowledge that it's part of the process. Each one of us is going to have our peaks and valleys, and one moment you're the statue, and 1 minute you're the pigeon shitting on the statue. So that's part of the process. Are we going to enjoy getting shit on? Hell no, it's not easy. But you know, by the accumulation of a good life, bad life, this existence and existing more and being the best we can be, that is where the journey goes. That's where all the light goes, and that's where all the enjoyment comes from. So on my heart from the start, you got 5 minutes to shine. That's your morning marijuana motivation time. If you got anything out of this message, be sure to go to Saints Giving, give of your time, give a hug, give donations, whatever it takes for all of us to share this life experience together and be better saints. That's what we're going to have to do. Peace and love, as always, and I'll see you on the other side. Chigatan.